In a world that screams for attention, silence is a superpower. Every time you explain yourself, you leak power. Every time you post your location, you invite your enemies to the table. Most people are addicted to the validation loop. They are terrified of being forgotten. But the sovereign knows that being forgotten by the masses is the first step to being feared by your rivals. Today we look at the ghost strategy, the art of strategic absence used by the Caesars to turn men into myths. This isn't a game of hide and seek. It is a game of psychological warfare. Welcome to Aurealis. Let us build your fortress. The modern man is too available. You are a commodity. To the algorithm, you are data. To your peers, you are predictable. You respond to every ping, every notification, every perceived slight. You are a puppet dancing to a rhythm you didn't compose. But a sovereign mind remains a mystery. Strategic disappearance isn't about hiding, it's about leverage. Consider the Zeigarnik effect in psychology. The human brain is hardwired to remember the incomplete, the open loop. When you are constantly present, you are a closed loop. People know what you think, where you are, and what you will do next. You have no mystery, therefore you have no value. When you are absent, people are forced to fill the vacuum with their own imagination. They start to wonder, they start to respect, they start to fear. Think of the Emperor Tiberius. At the height of his power, he retreated to the island of Capri. He became a ghost. He ruled Rome through letters and whispers. Because he couldn't be seen, he was perceived as omnipresent. His enemies couldn't plot against him because they didn't know if he was watching from the shadows or if he was even alive. His absence was more terrifying than his presence could ever be. This is the law of scarcity. Gold is precious because it is rare. If it were as common as the dust on your shoes, you would walk all over it. Stop being the dust. Become the gold that is only found by those willing to dig. This is where we go deeper than basic Stoicism. While Marcus Aurelius taught us to be unmoved by others, the ghost strategy teaches you to be untraceable. Most people use Stoicism as a shield. They use it to tolerate the world, but the ghost uses it as a cloak of invisibility. You must master the art of the non-reaction. Do not react to insults. Do not react to praise. Praise is a leash just as much as an insult is a whip. Both are tools used by others to see how you work. When you react, you give people a map to navigate your soul. You show them exactly where your buttons are. You show them your boundaries. The ghost provides no map. Imagine a rival trying to provoke you. They expect anger. You give them silence. They expect a defense. You give them a blank stare. They expect a follow-back. You don't even acknowledge their existence. You are not ignoring them. Ignoring implies effort. You are simply not there. In the digital age, this is your greatest weapon. Your read receipts are a leakage of power. Your typing, bubble, is a vulnerability. To be a ghost in the machine is to move without leaving a digital footprint. You become an anomaly in their data. They cannot categorize you, and what people cannot categorize, they cannot control. To apply this, you must master 3 pillars. These are not suggestions, they are the architecture of your new life. Pillar 1, the 24-hour rule. Never reply to a non-emergency in under an hour. In fact, aim for 4. By delaying your response, you communicate one vital truth. Your time is governed by your own priorities, not their demands. You are not a service worker for their convenience. You are a sovereign. Pillar 2, the visual fast. Remove your face from the digital noise for 7 days. No stories, no posts, no updates. Let the world wonder if you have fallen or if you have ascended. This visual fast breaks the addiction to being seen. It forces your audience to realize that your life continues without their permission. Pillar 3, the silent pivot. Change your direction without announcing it. Most people announce their New Year's resolutions because they want the dopamine of the applause without doing the work. The ghost does the opposite. You quit your job, you start the business, you hit the gym, and you tell no one. Let your results be the only noise they hear. There is no greater power move than someone meeting you after 6 months and realizing you are an entirely different person.
The ghost strategy is the first stone in your fortress. It is the foundation of a life lived on your own terms. It is the realization that your presence is a gift and your absence is a lesson. The world is loud, desperate, and fragile. You will be quiet, composed, and indomitable. If you are ready to stop being a subject and start being a sovereign, subscribe to the archive. This is only the beginning. There are deeper laws to uncover. There are stronger walls to build. Leave a comment with the word ghost if you've already started your disappearance. We are watching. Now go apply it.